What is up, you guys? So obviously I haven't vlogged in so freaking long and I have so much to tell you guys, but let me just kind of like tell you what I'm doing right now. So today is Friday. It is like 12 o'clock and I just got some menudo. And I am also watching some YouTube. Shout out. Go check out his channel, Jojo Jackson. I'm pretty sure you guys heard of him, but his channel is really funny. He's based out of the reservation as well, and he incorporates like a lot of native stuff, like, you know, like native slangs and just like everything native. And it's funny because you can totally relate to it. So I would definitely check him out. Natalie is almost to 10,000 subscribers. Go tell everyone, tell your family, whatever, and get her to 10,000. She definitely deserves it. I am currently just eating some menudo and some of this bread that they gave me. I thought it was like legit tortillas, but it's not. Oh my God, this fly. I got a little apartment. And I'm not gonna tell you guys where, but like I got a little apartment. It's just like a cute little thing. It's still kind of empty. I got a table, a couch. I got my bed and everything here, my big mirror, a desk. I really just need to get a rug right there, and then also like a TV stand and a TV. And then I'm pretty much set. I pretty much got everything. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Like, it's so freaking crazy to say that like I finally made it into the nursing program and that I'm actually where I wanted to be. I got my own place. I feel like everything's kind of working out. Yeah, it just makes me happy. Other than that, I will start editing as soon as I can. I hope that you guys don't mind me taking that time off to reflect on myself and get my mind right and get out of that slump. Just got done dropping Kenai off at school, and I just talked to the teacher a little bit. When I was leaving, he was getting teary-eyed. He didn't cry, but I told him, like, I'm gonna go now. You have to have fun, you're a big boy. Try to get him comfortable before I leave. Like, I try to play with him and everything. I think it's gonna take him a while, definitely, to get used to that. That definitely makes me sad. It is 8:16 right now, and I'm gonna head back to Pine Ridge in, I believe we have class today from 9 to 12 for my nursing class, and then from 1 to 3 is my physiology class. So yeah, we're gonna head that way. 4 o'clock right now. I just got done. Technically I got out of class at 3, but from 3 to 4 we had an exam review. This is the second week and we probably went through like 10 chapters, and the chapters are so freaking long, so it's kind of hard to actually like read, you know, the whole chapter. So I'm trying to come up with a studying routine on how I can properly retain the information that I'm supposed to be learning. My instructor uses PowerPoints, and for me that's really hard to learn because I like to take notes, and of course I can take notes while she presents the PowerPoint, but I feel like I should be totally in tune and actually listen to what she's saying instead of focusing on what I should write in my notes, you know? So far I came up with just active listening while in class, and then taking little notes on the slides here and there on stuff that's really important that's not on there, and then I go back afterwards and rewrite those slides into notes and actually do some reading, because so far I haven't, and I think that's what's really impacting me right now. So I think I need to start reading and then, you know, kind of just like take notes off of the slides and the lecture. I'm on my way to pick up Kenai. Spur went to pick him up. He rides the bus now, which is he's so excited to ride the bus, and it's so cute because he'll come back, and then once I pick him up, he'll be like, I rode the bus, Mom, like really like happy, you know? So that makes me super happy that he enjoys riding the bus. Oh, I'm so tired. my god. Waiting for Kenai and Spur to pull up. So I'm just chilling here, waiting. Oh, there they are. Let's get the Kenai Spinai.
Mama, I have to go.
It's an apartment.
No.
Okay, sit in your chair.
It's only a house. It's only a house. Mom.
Sit.
Much baby shark. This is bad.
Yeah, it's probably too hot.
Oh.
Here. Uh-uh. I have a really bad habit of not vlogging, and my mom's trying to like push me into vlogging, so I'm sorry if like the clips jump around and stuff. It's just because
you're welcome, you guys.
my mom said you're welcome, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna vlog today. I'm gonna try my best. It is like 1 o'clock right now, and we're gonna head to Ziggy's. It's a coffee shop, kind of like Dutch Bros, but they have Red Bull infusions, which tastes so good up there. So anyways, we're gonna head over there, and then we're going to head towards Denver to Thornton. I'm gonna buy a rug. They only have it at Gordman's, the rug that I want. I did get one from Ross, but it's like kind of small for my living room, and I want a bigger one. So we're gonna head down there, grab that, and then I don't know what else we're gonna do. Kenai got his hair cut earlier. Show them your hair. Aww. Yeah, he got his hair cut and he did really good. If you guys saw from like last year when my brother used to do his hair, he was so terrified, but now he's gotten used to it. Every time we come to Colorado, he's like, I want to get my hair cut. So super proud mom here. It's so cute because he literally just sits there, and they have a TV there, and they sit them in like a little like race cars. They get to choose what race car they want, and he chooses a black one. So he got to watch Paw Patrol while she cut his hair, and she did really good.
Doing well, thanks. What can I get going for you?
Fruit punch infusion.
Can I get a fruit punch infusion? Yeah, a fruit punch infusion. That's kind of blended? Yeah, I can do all my blenders decaf.
Interesting.
Oh, that was fast.
Busy?
Punch card. That's not fun.
This is the best ever. What's that?
It's a bean.
Is it chocolate bean?
It's like coffee bean.
Huh. Okay, get over here. Just got to IKEA. Oh my god, this looks so freaking pretty.
Wanna try, Mom? Wanna try? I'm gonna get. Whoa. Whoa.
Alright, we just got done. Got a coffee table, a new plant, pillows and pillow covers, placemats, and then a utensil holder, and I think that's pretty much it. So, a little update. I told you guys I'm horrible at vlogging now, but it is Saturday or Sunday. Today's Sunday, and we made it back. Kenai's grandma picked him up, so he's gonna go stay with his dad for a couple of days. But I'm putting together my IKEA stuff. What is up, you guys? So today is Sunday. It is the 22nd of September. It's about 3 o'clock right now, and literally all day I've just been studying. We have an exam coming up on Tuesday, and it was supposed to be tomorrow, but the instructor switched it over to Tuesday because most of us had our first clinicals this past week for Thursday and Friday, so that didn't give us enough time to study, she felt like, so she moved it a day over, which isn't a bad thing. It's a really good thing. Yesterday I didn't study at all, which was pretty bad. I ended up like hanging out with Spur and Kenai, and Kenai's currently with his dad right now, but I was hanging out with them early in the morning, and then in the afternoon I went to Rapid and I visited some friends and coworkers, so I didn't get anything done at all. I had to get some stuff, and then I got back last night, and now I just been studying like crazy. Like I said, I have an exam on Tuesday, and this past couple of days I've been trying to catch up on the reading. We went over chapter 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we went over 6 chapters this past week. Our nursing book comes with Prep U, and it basically tests you on like the chapters that you want to practice on. So like I've been practicing on 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Kind of gives you that NCLEX critical thinking style questions, and it makes you think, put your knowledge into use. Like you have to like implement it into your answer. Like you have to think, you know. It's not just like, oh, what is this, like the definition of this. Like no, you have to know like the scenario behind it, why is it like that, and all of that. So it's really complicated, and it's kind of hard to get used to because I'm so used to just like knowing the definitions of things and where something's at, and just like facts based. Does that make sense? It helps build a foundation of how the NCLEX style questions are. So yeah, that's something to get used to. So I practice on here like most of the time, and then for class my instructor goes off of PowerPoint slides, so she like kind of talks through it, and then I kind of take notes here and there on stuff that are important. The thing that helps me retain this information is after class I will usually, this is the only one that I didn't do yet, but usually after class I will get my slides and then I will write it all out. So like this was the first chapter when we first started classes, and after class I rewrote like everything, like all the important information from that lecture. So I color code my notes, like for each chapter is a different color, so I know which one is which basically. And then when I'm studying, as I'm doing the practice exams or practice tests, whatever, and if there's something that I don't know, it explains the right answer and why the other answers are wrong. So that's super helpful. The answer on a sticky note and put it on the notes from that chapter. So like for this one, I must have like got a question wrong pertaining to this information right here, and I wrote it down and stuck it on that chapter just so that I can refer back to it. So like these, for example, and these. And I find that it's like really helpful because once I look in here, I'm like, oh, okay, I remember what that meant. For physiology, I like to just take notes like in lecture, and I used to rewrite them, but I stopped doing that because it's really time consuming. So like this was the first chapter that we went over, and then the second chapter I actually forgot to change the color, but I just went with it. I really like to draw pictures because that helps me retain the information. So like this is an example, like in class I will kind of sketch it out. Like when she went over enzymes, I kind of sketched this out really quick, the diagram inside the textbook, and I'll sketch it out really quick while she's kind of explaining about it, and then later on after class I'll go back to this figure inside the book, and then I will color code it and, you know, organize it better. And the same for this one, I'll just like draw a quick diagram and then like refer to figure 612, and then I'll go back into it. That's just like a quick overview on how I study. And I was wanting to do like how I take notes, like a video on how I take notes, because a lot of people, like when I post on my Snapchat, they always tell me how they like how I take notes. Let me know down below what you guys want to see, and I will try and make that happen for you guys. I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!